Hey besties, it's Princess, aka Kristen Ashley, and welcome back to the party. I need you to like, comment, share, subscribe, tap in, become a bestie of mine, okay? The only way to become besties is you gotta subscribe, and after that, we locked in for life. Now today, this story time surprisingly isn't about all the drama that I've been going through in my love life, but this is about someone else's love life crashing and burning. Yeah, so this is more of like a serious story time. If anything, I feel like this should be a story time where you learn a lot and you learn through this young lady and not on your own. Okay, so I don't even know how to title this quite yet. I wonder if I look weird today. But okay, y'all, so I'm gonna just get started with the story time. So I am going to change a few details in this story, so it's not as, I'm going to change a few details because it's definitely a crime, you know, and I'll be trying to incriminate myself. Okay, so this was one of the very few times in my life where I decided to be nosy, y'all. I'm not a nosy person at all. I'm not a lurker. I'm not a creeper. I'm just not. Like, I just truly believe in minding my business and staying in my lane, because whenever you creep and lurk, you hurt your own feelings or you found something you're not supposed to. And I just, you know, I got a lot going on anyway, so I just try to focus on me, right? But y'all, this is not one of those days. This is one of the days in my life I was like, oh, I'm gonna be like, well, no, get the tea. Yeah, no, and that's why you don't do that, okay? Because I damn near was almost a witness to a freaking murder. And yeah, no. You know, I'm trying to talk to police and none of that. I'm trying to get involved in, So anyway, y'all, I'm at my homegirl house and we chilling, we having fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's about like 12:20 in the morning, okay? And we're just hanging out, and then we hear like, I don't know, you know when you just tell people are fighting, like you can just kind of like hear the commotion. So we heard some commotion, right? And my good sis went to the balcony, like to look like out the balcony. She's like, y'all, girl, they out there fighting. So then like we're looking and we see, okay, so it's 3 guys in one car and then there's 2 shorties outside of the car. And I almost was confused because the girl was in the car. Like, she opened the driver's seat and she was pretty much, her whole body was pretty much inside of the car. Like, she on top of the dude. And she's like, they're fighting. Well, I wouldn't even say they were fighting. She was fighting him. And, you know, he just getting, like, smacked around, punched. And he trying to, like, I guess, push her out of the car. And then I guess, like, her best friend is right there or whatever, y'all. But things got real, like, when she kind of, I don't know if she dragged him out the car, but somehow they got outside the car. Y'all, it was, like, World War III then. Like, she's, like, attacking him and punching him in the head. Like, all I see is her arm, like, boom, 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 boom. Like, just straight punching him. Like, I'm talking about connects, like straight connecting to like his head and everywhere. Like, it was so messy, y'all. Like, they rolling all on the ground. Like, now it's to the point where her friend and his friends are trying to break it up, but it seems like it's now just a bigger fight because like she's like glued to him. Like, she won't let go. Like, she had like her arm, like her legs like wrapped around him, and she like whop whop whop, and he's just like, and he's like rolling on top of her trying to get her off. Y'all, it was so crazy. And this went on for like several minutes. Now, I know y'all probably like, oh, you didn't call the police. No, because I'm Black in America. I don't call the police unless things gotta be going real crazy. Like, I gotta see like an alien sitting on my sofa, be like, what's up? For me to call the police. Because I just feel like being Black in America, things go left real quick when you involve the police. And sometimes like the person will call, the victim will call, and then they'll be getting taken in and booked. So yeah, and also like, y'all, it wasn't like, I know it's gonna sound bad, but it wasn't that bad. Like, okay, 2 humans shouldn't be fighting. I mean, 2 adults shouldn't be fighting or whatever. But like, it was like mid, I don't know, like it wasn't, I figured they would stop. I figured wrong. Y'all, so this is going on for a minute. Like, this is going on for a while. So, and then, I'm not gonna lie, I think he finally got fed up, and I think he started hitting her too. It was just so many bodies and so much fast motion, I really couldn't tell, but I think like he had like just like threw himself on top of her, and then she started screaming, And then, but before that even happened, she was like, call the cops, call the cops. And she's screaming, call the cops to her friends. Her friends call the cops. But she's the one hitting him. Like, this before he had, like, kind of jumped on top of her. So she just, like, punched him. She, like, call the cops, call the cops. Which is really weird, because to me, she was definitely the aggressor. So I don't like when women, like, start a fight and then call the police, because that's bogus. Like, I feel that no one should be putting their hands on each other naturally. But I feel like it's bogus to, like, really start a fight with him and really be beating him up and then call the police and try to get him arrested. Like, what? That's crazy. But then again, y'all have to know who you mess with. Some people are spiteful and will do that. So you gotta be safe out here, men and women. But y'all, so then, I'm not gonna lie, when he like pushed her off and like jumped on top, I think he did hit her a couple times. Because then she started kind of screaming. She was like, call the police. Like, she was saying it longer. And her friend was like, oh my gosh, you're not gonna hit her. Her friend was like, I'm calling the ambulance, I'm calling the ambulance, or whatever, I don't know. Y'all, and this keep going on. And y'all, I was being really nosy because me and my friend just, y'all, when I tell you this had my full attention, oh my gosh, it's so bad. But then things took a real bad turn, y'all. Like, so somehow he was able to get into the car. And she was trying to get in the car, but I guess they had, like, I don't know, like, then they started backing out. So then I was like, oh, wait a second, shorty, what you on? Y'all, she was standing behind the car. So I'm like, what is she doing? But I just didn't think what was gonna happen. I just didn't think everything was gonna happen like how it did. So she's standing behind the car, and I'm thinking, like, you know, she fake crazy, like, she gonna move out the way, you know, we start moving. But he started backing up. Like, he legitimately started backing up, so it's like, it's kind of like pushing her, but like not knocking her down, but she's getting like pushed around. So then, I'm gonna try to show you. So this is him in the parking spot, right? And she's like pushing at the passenger seat, and then she gets behind the car. So he's like, this is her. So he's backing up, and he's like just kind of pushing her, but she's not falling. So he backs up like this. So now she opens up the passenger door. I know they were scared as hell when she got that passenger door open. Cause like, you know, like in a scary movie, when you hurry up and get to the car, and then the villain hurry up and open the car door, and you have no time to lock it. I feel like they heart's beating fast, because I bet they just forgot to lock the doors and all that commotion. But first thing I do is lock them doors, especially if like if someone's trying to attack me, huh? So when they had backed out like this, she opened that door, and y'all, like, I think she like hit him, and all of a sudden I saw the car like drive off. But the car didn't drive off that fast, so I saw her fall and everything, and I was like, oh, like, you know, it knocked her down. I thought it knocked her down because I didn't see the car physically run this woman over. But y'all, she had skid marks on her body. Like on, I don't know if it's her left side or her right side, but y'all, she had skid marks down her whole body. So she like got hit by them. And you know what sucks even more? Is they backed down and was, whoo, they was out of there. And it's like, I don't know what their relationship was. It was given like, that's my man, but we not really together, but we're together, but we're not together. Like, it was given one of those. But I bet she was very shocked to see like, damn, he really don't care about me. Because when I tell you, he left her in the middle of the street like screaming and crying, and he just like floored it. Y'all, these men, I'm not gonna say these men, just make sure when you decide to love somebody that they actually love you too. Because this man left her screaming, crying in the middle of the street. So then when we saw that, and she was crying, like, okay, yeah, like, things getting serious. But her friend had already been called the police. She's like, I gotta call an ambulance. And then she's just laying in the street, but it doesn't look like anything's broke. I mean, I'm not a doctor, let me stop. I was down there like, yeah, you're good. But she was like moving around, so I feel like as long as you're moving your arms and your limbs, then you're okay to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing looked like an S or a Z, you know? So everything's mobile, but she probably hella in pain, but I don't know. But y'all, so she's like screaming, she's moving a lot, so that makes me feel good. Okay, bet, like, you know, she's alive and she's moving. But she's like doing like this a lot, and she's like she just like moving everything a lot. So her friend, and then her friend starts crying. Y'all, then her friend starts crying, and then so after the guys pulled off, my homegirl ran to the balcony and was like, do you guys need anything? Guys need help? And they were both just well, I don't remember what the girl got hit. I don't think she was really talking, but it was more to her best friend, like, no, it's okay, the ambulance on the way, everything like that. It really wasn't much we could do, and by this time, more neighbors were starting to come outside. And then what happened? So this, I'm not gonna lie, the ambulance and the police got there pretty quick, to be fair. The ambulance came first, and then, like, it seems like she got into the ambulance, and then it was given, like, the ambulance bill was gonna be a lot. So then she got out of the ambulance with her friend, and then some of her homegirls, like a car full of her homegirls, pulled up, and then they put her in the car, and then they drove off. So I'm guessing that, like, she went to the, I'm guessing she went to the hospital still, but just like in her homegirl's car or whatever. Oh yeah, I don't know, y'all. That was really, really crazy. Like, I ain't never seen nobody get hit by a car like in real life, or like, yeah, like that was really, really crazy to see. But yeah, that's a side note. Like, isn't that crazy? Like that really sucks bad. Like, you into with somebody like your man's or whatever, and then they just like hit you with the car and then just leave you in the street. Y'all, like, apparently what they was going through was already a lot, but that sucks. Because personally, me, like, if I hit somebody with a car, I don't care if it's a stranger, I'm gonna stop. But I'm gonna stop, make sure they're good. I don't care if it's like somebody I didn't care for, or I'm into with somebody. I'm gonna make sure they're okay, because at the end of the day, like, they're human, and I'm not trying to kill nobody. I'm not trying to, if I can help, I'm gonna help. You know what I'm saying? I bet y'all like, well, why didn't you intervene when they was fighting? What was I gonna do? Okay, in certain situations, you can't do anything except, like, and I'm a woman too. So, and if they friends couldn't rip them apart, what was another person gonna do? So I could be all up in the police report? I think not. And I probably just got hit too, because like, y'all, it was getting crazy down there. I don't know. But y'all, ooh, 11-11. What was I gonna say? But yeah, y'all, these toxic relationships, it's not worth it. They might be fun, but it's not worth it. Like, shorty legitimately was sitting in the hospital because of an argument with her man or whatever. To be fair, she was the aggressor, whatever. But it's just not worth it. Like, the toxic relationships need to stop. Because y'all my besties and I love y'all and I care about y'all. So just be way smarter. Like, I know this sounds crazy to think, but like, if a dude, like, if he hit you with his car, he's probably 10 times out of 10, he's not the one. Like, hitting you with a vehicle is actually crazy. Like, that, isn't it like attempted murder or something? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much. I need you to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tap in. Become a bestie of mine, okay? The only way to become besties is you gotta subscribe. And after that, we locked in for life. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Follow me on all, oh my gosh. Follow me on all my social media platforms. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Let me know in the comments what you want to see from me, because as you can see, guys, like, I just kind of post what I feel like posting, but I want to start having some series on my channel to make things fun. So I need your help, okay? Help me in the comments. Drop in the comments what you would like to see from me. And I did recently gain a lot of new subbies, so maybe if you have questions for me, drop them in the comments. I can do like an updated Q&A. Just let me know what you guys want to see. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time.